Well, good morning to all my friends, family, loved ones. Actually, good morning to everyone in the world that views us here. Whether it be now, whether it be in another 6 months time, whether it be another year, makes no difference. Good morning to you, because it's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Barbados. We're about to bring you a lovely walk, Docile Saturday, doing absolutely nothing for no just reason or purpose, and saying nothing of any interest whatsoever. That sounds like sort of like every day, but it's a Saturday. And we have officially named it Docile Saturday. Good morning to each and every one of you. Even the malicious people that are up having a peek down at some of the web cameras around here, which I'm sure they're doing already. Good morning to each and every one of you as well. It is an absolutely beautiful day here in Barbados. Before we go any further, I'd like to say our Serenity prayer. A couple of little swells come around here from the south, but we'll talk about in a couple of minutes time. Beautiful, beautiful morning. So let's look for a lovely view to say our Serenity prayer this morning. And I think this is as beautiful as it gets. So those of you who'd like to join us, please do so now. All others, we'll be back with you in a few moments time. God, grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Your will, not ours, be done. Amen. Rain or shine, what a beautiful place. This morning, I'm sending out my best wishes and prayers to all of those that are in the path of Fiona. She did get quite a bit stronger last night, though. She's not hurricane status. She does look very ugly up there, and I know we have Sandrine, which is up there, who is up there in Guadeloupe. I sent off some best wishes to her last night. So, you know, I just want to pray for their safety and pray that they'll get through this here with minimal damage in Guadeloupe and the other islands that are facing the tracks of Fiona. So good morning to each and every one of you all. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Barbados. What can I really say about this morning? It is overcast with absolutely gorgeous pastel colors all over. The sky is just beautiful this morning. This is, I would have to think, to be something that an artist would love to get out here and paint up this morning. It is stunning, especially when you look back to the east and see where the sun is beginning to break through a little bit. This resolution may not show it, but there are multiple layers of cloud going up there. You can see all the golden bands on the top of them, where the sun is trying to come up. Just a beautiful, beautiful morning here in Barbados. Stunning, perfect for a Docile Saturday. Actually, any day is perfect for Docile Saturday, so long as it's a Saturday, of course. So good morning to each and every one of you all again. I'm detecting, as my brother would like to say, it's a trap. I am detecting a trap, but just to let you know that I have that under control. It's not a problem. So today we're going to be taking countermeasures against the troublesome ones who are obviously on a ploy to do something to make things a little bit different. So we're going to do likewise. We're going to jump on the same bandwagon with them, and we're going to start their same strategy. So here we go. We're going to start off this morning by saying, first of all, there are no beautiful sea grape trees around here this morning. It's quite amazing. I would actually do a beautiful tea brewed out of sea grapes. That would be lovely right now, maybe followed up by the ice cold mobby later on today, and chew on those delicious fat ports and cashew nut fruits. Yes, and then later on this afternoon, I think I would blend up some carnation milk with some coconut water. You know, that delicious, heavenly, good stuff that's good for you. We'll see how the day goes, but I'm going to fill myself with all the good and beautiful things in life today. No, that did not work for me whatsoever. That cannot work. So if you all are on a mission and you all want to do some kind of nonsense, it's not a problem. You bring it, because I'm the Bajan warrior. We handle these kind of things. That's what we're built for. We're designed for that there. So you bring your stuff, and I'm going to reverse my psychology on you as well. I'm going to retract a lot of things I said just now later on, but right now we can leave it at that, because what we've done today is we have decided to get diplomatically friendly. We've come to a southwest beach, so there's no confusion today over which is the best beach in the island and which is everything else. We already know who's the best beach. The best beach is Worthing, without a doubt. But as for the most beautiful beach in the island, I would have to say, and I'm going to step out on a limb here and say Carlisle Bay for sure. That is my opinion. That is because of all the facilities that it offers all around here, all of the great, beautiful scenic views. The yachts just moored off of here, the wrecks if you want to do some underwater stuff. You not only have to stay on surface, you can go underwater, do some scuba diving or do some snorkeling. You can do anything you want, glass bottom boats, anything you want from here. So I would say that I am actually being very conscious of the West and South Coast people. I've come smack bang in the center and giving you the most beautiful beach in the world. Obviously, we know the best beach in the world is up at Worthing. We know that already. That goes without saying. But the most beautiful beach, you can't be confused between the two. Because it's the most beautiful does not mean it's the best. And because it's the best, obviously we have to be realistic. It doesn't mean it's the most beautiful. Unless you get to me, of course, who is the best and the most beautiful. And that's the perfect combination. I can make it fret somehow. I can't sit down here and just be peaceful all day and docile, because it's Docile Saturday. I have to get myself all warmed up and revved and get ready for you all this morning. Alright, we're by the Barbados Yacht Club. They have a function coming on here next week, Friday. I think it's called the ABBA Show. I think they'll have it between 7 and 9:30. I did see that on the Facebook page. That's just a gathering, listening to some ABBA music. It's not really any big function. It's not a live band or anything like that. But there will be ABBA music played, and I guess it will bring people back to the days of, you know, the 70s and stuff when ABBA was really popular. You know, when I was just born in 71. And so, you know, that's how it is. I can sort of like barely relate to ABBA. And that's because I heard it played and because I've seen some CDs and records and stuff. Because that was before my time, obviously. Circles of love galore, man. That's all we're doing today. Spinning circles here, spinning circles there, but it's all about love. All about circle of love, 360 EMC style. Good morning, how are you, Mr. Boyce? Good to see you, man. A lot of your friends here saying hi to you. But I'm on Facebook Live right now, so any of your friends are on Facebook Live right now are saying good morning to you. You have a wave there. Great. See you later. Just beautiful. Scott Isaac, my brother, if you're on here, you better call your family today and say hello if you haven't done so already. Alright, Barbados Yacht Club used to be a lot, I would have to say, a lot different. It has changed somewhat, definitely. Especially this entire area was all hooded at one time to protect the boats from all the elements and stuff. Still have some beautiful cabin cruisers here and some beautiful boats. Lots of sailing goes on from here as well. It is a great club. I know there are a lot of people that love here. I know that because of the facilities and swimming and stuff, but it's really not my kind of my game. I'm more of a open beach and all over the place and meeting as many people as possible. You know what I mean? I just like to lie anyway. I like to become sort of like the no, I can't really say that because I'm so humble, but at the point of attraction. So, I like to lie down in the middle of the beach where people are walking. I look for the busiest footprints there on the beach and put my towel right across those footprints. I lay right across there. You know, I like to put up my beach umbrella, like on just a slight elevation above that, so people have to walk way off of their route and stuff. So then I look around and it strips all the time, and then I can spread my peace and love to them with a big, glorious smile. Something that's so warm and inviting. Alright, so we have some beautiful sea grape trees that are being trimmed over here into hedges. These beautiful fruit, delicious tasting items. You know, these are the kind of things that when you come to Barbados you should really try, because they're absolutely lovely, just gentle on the palate, delicious. Very similar to the fat pork and the cashew nut fruit. You'll find them over on the east coast, along with many sea grape over there as well in the sand dunes. Delicious fruit. I mean, how can I go through a day without eating some of them? And every day you can find coconut water here. I mean, it is the healthiest water in the world, and you can find it right on all of these streets in Barbados. You'll find multiple vendors everywhere selling it with the shell itself, straight out the shell with a straw, selling it with plastic bottles, a pint and a half or ounce, or I'll say a litre, all types, or 2 litre bottles, all types of coconut water. So if you want any of the delicacies, the real beautiful things in Barbados, you can always come and join us here on the Rock. So just to let you know that I'm saying this here with a real screw up face. I may sound pleasant and stuff, but that's called the theatrics of television. So I'm here talking all the time about a lot of nonsense. Obviously, it is Docile Saturday. Would you expect me to say anything else but pure nonsense about these beautiful grape trees and this lovely looking place which has all these glorious coconuts? Oh, how beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, so we're working that way. I see you talking about I run in my mouth all the time here, but you don't mind. I'm working on this bit by bit. So we're coming back to something that I just want to point out to you. We were down here last time and we talked about this. This section had been developed here. I wasn't too sure if it was something to do with Nautilus itself. Nautilus Beach Apartments in the background, by the way. I wasn't sure if it was to do with that or if it was a separate entity. It appears to be a separate entity, although it's into the car park. I don't know if they're catering. Maybe it's not a restaurant for the actual Nautilus, but it can be utilized by them, but it's also being utilized from the beach section. You can see the amount of seating here would definitely exceed the amount of apartments at Nautilus for sure. So this has got to be catering to the public. It is called the Bayshore Bistro, or Bayside Bistro, I'm sorry. Now, I know behind her coffee has a place. I don't know if he's now moving on to the beach or what, but this is a beautiful, beautiful setup here. I mean, I'm going to take you right up by their bar and we're going to look around. I don't see any security right now, but I know for sure that my billionaire is on board and his team of companies, of lawyers, are going to be there for me as well. Look at this beautiful, this is lovely. All quiet and just picking up everything on the ground. Isn't that lovely? Beautiful. Alright, so we're going to go up onto the elevation itself. We're going to look, if you were buying a drink here, at this lovely countered bar, or bistro I should say, because that's the official name. And this is what we can be taking in. As you can see, this is going to be a lovely, lovely facility. I see people here saying don't change how I'm talking because they've got used to it. Well, that is the whole thing about it. I'm trying to annoy you as well. If you all think there are not multi-reasons for what I am doing or multi-purposes, you don't know me very well, obviously. So all of those that have been so quiet that love to hear me talk about these delicious fruit and lovely things that you can find around Barbados. You know, it's... I know you're happy this morning, but for the ones that want to hear that, do not let sea grapes touch your lips because they will make you feel sick. You will spit it out eventually, for sure. On your face, take a picture of it when you're eating it, and you will see that you're really not enjoying it. You're just trying to fit in. Oh, I had enough of the pleasantries. If I haven't created any strikes, any pleasantries, I'm going to go back to my normal self, as I have been advised to do here. You know me. I listen to everyone. I am not an individual that thinks that I have it all. Although myself, and I committee are the only official committee of the EMC. We know already. We're a very democratic setup. You know, we work off of the majority rule. So me, myself, and I are the only three people in that, and we all vote for each other every time. So there'll be no unseating of either of us or any of us. Beautiful Carlisle Bay. Now the hidden treasures out here, unbelievable. You have the Berwyn, you have quite a few Beijing Queen, you have quite a few of the other boats or ships that have been sunk out in the Carlisle Bay area, and also some wrecks from years and years gone by. A lot of people find treasures out here, like buried bottles and things. Remember, just leave them, look at them. They're treasures to be viewed and not to be picked up. So I'll leave them underwater. If you see anything like a big shell or any real lovely beautiful thing you'd like to carry home, put on your shelf. Don't carry it home, put it on your shelf, because 10 people may see that in its lifetime. Here, you'll get hundreds of people that will see it. So the beauty, we're going to leave right where it is. We're going to enjoy that beauty. But if you're coming here to Barbados and you like snorkeling, definitely come and check out some reefs just off of, not really the reefs, the wrecks, just off of Carlisle Bay itself. Absolutely beautiful diving. Lots and lots of fish life out there. Our water baby, I know, is not on. I should really say that, because sometimes she does surprise me, but she does not come on until somewhere way up in the later day, because she cannot stay home on a night or cannot go to bed early. So good morning to you, Simon. I don't want to call any names out here and give away who you are, so we just leave it at that. But Thompson, anyhow, yeah, so we just mentioned that I hope she's up this morning, because this is her favorite beach in the world. That's for sure. She always talks about here. This is where you will find her staying in the water from the time the sun comes up to the time the sun goes down. Strangely enough, she can get up in Barbados for the rising sun, but she can't get up when it's rising sun anywhere else in the world. So that would tell you the kind of magnetic pull that this beautiful place has. Just beautiful. In the distance, you're seeing the Hilton Barbados, Barbados Hilton, Radisson Aquatica, originally known as Holiday Inn, which was Radisson, and the Hilton, which has always been as the Hilton, but different structure. They dismantled the one that was there originally, and then they rebuilt this here many years after. But it's fit in somewhat. When it first built, it was probably one of the highest hotels in the island, and it was like a real eyesore. But all of the beautiful landscaping around it has worked beautifully, and also it's a very long hotel. It's not just straight up in the air. It's a long hotel, so it sort of like balances out a little bit in my eyes anyhow. Maybe it's just I got accustomed to it now over the course of time. Police Sports Club. Beautiful area down here. This entire road section we've done in Land and Sea on the road as well, so you can have a look at some of the businesses that are up there. Just go into our YouTube channel and put in Carlisle Bay, and you will find all the different ones that will come up listed there. How are y'all guys going? Good man, good. You like to say good morning to all my friends all over the world. We're just spreading peace, joy, and happiness.
Yes, man.
Wonderful, man. Wonderful. Okay, you can just say your name first of all.
Well, my name is Kennedy.
Kennedy, you're a Barbadian?
I'm a Barbadian, yeah.
Living and residing in Barbados?
Yes.
I'll have this kind of smile looking at its absolute beauty on the morning.
Yes.
So you'll find your piece of Serenity right here.
Yes, I would.
And is this your son over here?
No, but girlfriend, yeah. Girlfriend, yeah.
And you like introduce yourself? I see you running for the camera, but we run behind you, you know. I'm a fit guy, as you can see.
I am not fit to be seen. This is my first trip over here.
Is your first trip over here?
Yes, I'm Donald from Telemac. I'm visiting actually.
Where are you from?
And I'm from Guyana.
Awesome, man.
Okay, so I'm have a little problem here right now. So I come in the seawater because I know this can help.
Yeah.
So I come to get a little soak here.
Just walk close to the actual jetty up there.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to get the bottom there.
Right,
Yeah.
Well, good luck and hope you enjoy the rest of your stay, my brother.
Thanks. Thank you.
Right, and welcome to Barbados.
Thank you.
Right,
Thanks.
take care, my brother.
Yes,
Right,
yes.
You can say a farewell to everyone all over the world.
To everyone all over the world, love and peace
Oh,
and
perfect.
joy
That's
and,
what we spread every day.
and everything good.
Thanks, my brother. If I come back up and I see you, I'm going to drop a card, one of our behind cards, so you know,
Yes,
fine piece of love.
no problem.
All right, thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, wonderful. All right, so that is what you call putting people on the spot. Don't give them much of a chance. Put a camera on them. Say, are you okay with the camera on you? I mean, she's on. It's a little bit difficult for anyone at that stage again to say, I don't want the camera on me. Well, there's some people that would muster up that bravery, but not many. Beautiful morning. As you can see, there is a little swell running down here. You can see there's a lot of erosion along this section here. Just sand moving. It's not really erosion per se. This moves and comes and goes all the time. It is a stunning beach for sure. Absolutely beautiful. You would be very surprised if you see when there's a big swell that comes in here though. This entire bay has different breaks along it that guys will surf, starting from right up by Pebbles or just off the Hilton former jetty, and then many different ones that come straight on through. We're just going to look here from the actual shore break. We're not going here. There's a little bit of a turbulence going on. We can go a little further down, shout out some more Bajans en route, and do what we're doing right now, talking nonsense and doing absolutely nothing. I can't think of a better way to spend a Saturday, but spend it with my friends, so that makes it all the world of difference for sure. What a beautiful morning. Absolutely stunning. Alright, so now that I'm back on the regular track, I would just like to clarify a few things and retract what I said before about a few items. One is, cigarette bushes are not bad looking things. The fruit look great. The taste, disgusting. I guarantee you that no one has ever put a cigarette in their mouth without spitting it out. And that could apply to the seed, you know. That's not a bad statement, that is a correct statement. I don't even chew the seed and swallow it, so I am very right on that. I'm actually correct this time around for sure. Fat porks, cashew nut fruit, they'll tie out your mouth. If you want to go, you can just well go up to the hardware store, get some fine wire, and tie your teeth together, and that's how it can feel when you're done. Only difference is your tongue will not be paralyzed if you use the wire. If you use the other two things, which is the fat pork and the cashew nut fruit, it will most definitely paralyze your tongue. And as for that brackish water, well, they say it is healthy for you. That's what they say. But I can only tell you that I've drank from many muddy pools on my plantation days in the younger times that tasted even better than the coconut. So if you want something that's healthy for you, well, drink the coconut. If you want something that tastes good, just go to any muddy pool, Go down your knees, put your lips over the water, and gently suck in. Okay, so I think we now sort of like got back on track again. For those that thought I was lost and thought that I had gone too far out to ever get back in, no, not really. We're just doing reverse psychologies today. We're trying to please everyone. You know, today we've come to this beautiful beach. I'm going to take some licks from many people, but this is the most beautiful beach in Barbados, without a doubt. Let a couple of cruise liners coming off of there, see all the happy faces on the beach and stuff, and you will understand it is absolute magic down here. If you are interested in coming down and doing some work down here, bring your laptop. There's an NCC facility over here, offer Wi-Fi services. Their services are actually very good. The speeds down here are great. The range from there is not very far, but if you sit within its range itself, you will get a very good operation for sure. Really quiet month. Remember, this is September. September is known to be our quietest month in Barbados. We don't get the usual Caribbean regional travelers at this time. They would have come for August for the Kadooment and stuff. We don't get a lot of international travelers now. We do get some, because some of our family are here in the island, but not the kind of numbers that you would see other times a year. That's why you'll find majority of the, well, not majority, but a lot of the West Coast hotels and restaurants around the island will close for the month of September, give their staff off the entire month and do some cleaning up and tidying up during that time. So you'll find that especially on the West Coast and quite a few of the hotels as well. This is the real quiet time. A lot of businesses get a little worried at this time of year. However, they have been through COVID, so anything now is better than what was happening around COVID time when there was zero. We would have walked this beach and seen no one this morning, or if we had seen anyone, we may have seen a few people sitting in this general area, but really no one else at the beach, because everybody would have had on masks, everybody would be hiding from, you know, the COVID situation and missing out on all of this beauty. Of course, not us, because we were out here every day. So long as we had the approval to come onto the roads, that is what we did. We didn't stop our coverage. We don't stop our coverage, not unless something really extreme comes up. And if it does, it is obviously for a just reason. Absolutely beautiful. Any of you that are blessed to be on the island today, you'll be getting some very strong winds off the south as that system goes off the north of the island, sucking behind it. You will have noticed this morning very strong breezes on the south coast itself. You will see them in the tops of trees here, but you won't see any of the grass or the lower sea great leaves moving because the wind is off the south, so they'll be protected by the higher trees or foliage around the area. This was the first place that I worked at. The Serenity bar. It was just inside of here on the bottom floor. Serenity bar had a novelty of where you put a 8-ounce tumbler in front of you, fill it with ice, and then pour rum until you said when. That's where it got its name from, the say when. That was a very, very popular drink. Cheapest of the drinks, and the first one to floor you. Thought about paddleball down here before, or beach tennis. It is very, very popular. Here, Miami Beach, quite a few of them, Brandon's as well, which is down by the Mighty Griner Highway. You'll find some of the better players in those areas. There are other areas that have great players as well, but I know the three of those places where you'll find some stiff competition going on regularly. Beautiful. This is most definitely one of the preferred spots, so people are coming and swim in the morning. You'll find big families here. You'll find a lot of groups that meet here and park the cars and run from here and end here, but very, very, very popular. Yellow flags are out, bearing caution. There is a little swell coming in, so obviously there's a little bit of a backtow as well, so they're just warning people about that. We're going to go in and see just right here now again. Beautiful. Absolutely glorious morning. Just so you know, I finished the 4K video last night of Brian's paddle, his last man standing that he was in on Thursday. It is looking fairly good. It's a long video. It's has about 8 or 9 different locations that we took little snips and stuff from, give you some of the beautiful scenery around the area and stuff. So it's just over an hour, but it's an hour of different beauty all around the island. It's not just an hour in one location, it's all different sections of the island. We were able to zoom in on him and see him a little bit more, and Still not great because we didn't want to over zoom and just be etchy and pixely. We want to keep the 4K and as good quality as possible. So that will be shared tomorrow morning. So you will once again be seeing Barbados tomorrow morning. They said it is a little different from the lives because most of them are done in areas that the lives were not done in. We do have one or two that the lives are also done, but the quality is most definitely worthwhile. So grab a cup of coffee. Someone sent me this ad yesterday. I won't say who it is, but I call him Westy. They're trying to keep his, his discreetness and anonymity. So Mr. Westy David, yes, we haven't gone right through and called everything else that goes with it. Thanks so much for that ad. It was talking all about the free trade and the coffee beans and stuff. And it was so long that I actually had to grab a cup of coffee and drink it. And I certainly did not have any regrets doing that. Nor getting the second set of coffee and drinking it after as well, while replaying it, because it was quite comical. Beautiful, beautiful morning in Barbados. Absolutely magical. I'm looking forward to seeing the comments that were made when I was going along that other road of very negative talk about beautiful, trees when they're bushes and stuff. So I'm actually looking forward to going through them later on today. My strike list yesterday was very, very, very quiet. I almost gave out as many stars yesterday. 4 stars, I think it was, or 5 stars. 4 stars and 5 strikes, something along that line. Very uneven balance for sure. Normally we like maybe 1 star and like 16 stripes or something, but people are again frightened now because they know that I'm actually going to sing for them. I made just customized tunes, beautiful tunes about all the things like sea water, coconut water, terrible for your daughter, stuff like that there. So there are things like that with real Barbadian zest and flair that I'm going to be singing for you all. I know you all are going to have a wonderful time. It is really the best reward in the world is to buy me a cup of coffee and sit down and listen to me sing. So they're getting a little bit worried about that. I noticed that some of them can't control themselves, so they were quiet for like 2 days and then came on, got a double strike immediately yesterday. You see how that goes. See, great police. You can't up there with the others, so get ready, bring your earplugs, whatever you want to bring, but you're going to definitely sit with me one of these days soon, hopefully. Alright, so I'm going to wrap up here early this morning. We're not going to do it too long. I just want a nice little breezy, easy, docile Saturday, just to bring you a little beauty from Barbados. Bring a little humor, a little lightheartedness. Hopefully a lot of peace and a lot of serenity. You can see all the people in here coming out to swim. A lot of people don't really swim very well and stuff, have the little flotation devices and stuff. Just a beautiful, beautiful morning. So I'm going to just give you a circle of love. We're going to go in a clockwise direction. Then we're going to take a 20-second photo opportunity. And then we will say our farewell. So here we go. Okay, so from the most evenly and best tanned, physically looking, obviously facial beauty, I bid you farewell for today. Have a good life, people. Listen, life is not to be taken seriously. You're supposed to be serious about certain things, but you're supposed to enjoy life. Enjoying life means to laugh. Laugh from your soul. That's what you call joy. Laughter is just something you do with a quick joke. Your joy comes from the soul. So enjoy yourself and laugh. Laugh and laugh. Just enjoy life. That is the magical thing about it. Always look for the beauty. Even on an overcast day, there's beauty everywhere. Beauty surrounds me and my local Bajans here. All of my family here on the beach. I can feel their peace and their love and their kindness. And everyone here is full of smiles. So I'm going to go over and see if I can give out some more greeting cards and get some more people into our family. But until we meet next time, please stay safe, love life, enjoy yourself, and don't take it too serious. Laugh at things that you have no control over, because God will take care of them for you. So for everyone from our Bajan family, from any of the visitors that are here in the water with us this morning, from everyone in Barbados, from everyone at EMC, which would be of course our crew, which is made up of our care team, our Munchkins, our Hall of Famers, our stripologists, everyone, we wish you all a pleasant day. We wish you peace. We wish you serenity. And for all those up north or in the face of, or in the path of Fiona, we were praying for you today. You know, we're praying that this will not affect you too much. Have a great day, everyone. Love and greetings from the beautiful island of Barbados. Stay safe. Love life.